What's going on? Welcome to Coach Washington Sports Talk. This is Coach DeArmond Washington. Let's talk about it. I got a couple of people reaching out to me from the last episode about wanting to talk about more about scholarship offers and what it means to be, is it a committable offer? Nowadays, when schools are just giving out offers, let's be honest, they just offering them kids getting offered in the 10th, 11th grade. Okay, that's good. That's good because that's what you want to see in your athlete. Is that interest from these schools, so you can gauge your interest or what level you're possibly going to play on with those offers. But pre-COVID, when you got an offer, that offer was kind of like guaranteed. When you got that offer pre-COVID, that was almost like a guaranteed offer. Post-COVID, not so much. These offers are more so like they just handing them out and saying like it's some type of interest. It's some type of interest. We have interest in you. Here, offer some interest. And a lot of kids have been running into the situation when it comes to signing day. They're trying to reach back out to these schools about these offers, and they're gone. The coach is not responding, or the offer's not there, or you just been offer chasing. We talk about that a lot. A lot of kids like to offer chase. So you don't got 20, 30 offers, and you've been talking to a couple of coaches. You got 20, 30 offers, but you haven't been talking to all 20, 30 coaches. And say your offer that you want, it falls through, and then you reach out to these other schools to offer you, and the offer's no longer there. Because you offer chasing, you only can play for one university at a time. And that's what happens to a lot of kids, man. I think a lot of you kids are just wanting the offers. You really infatuated with offers. You get these offers to come in. You start getting one, then they start just rolling. But you have to sit down with your parents and whoever and pick a school that's best for you, your education, what's best for you, getting on the field and all that. So you need to choose one because you only can play for one at a time. And a lot of kids get caught up in offer chasing, just chasing damn offers. They just get, I guess it's an addictive thing to get like 20, 30 offers. You just getting them. You just seeing who's going to be the next one to give you an offer. So a lot of kids getting caught up in this offer chasing. When it comes down to signing day, some of them are on the short end of the stick because you weren't in contact with all the coaches and they pulled the offers, or the offer wasn't really committable. When I mean committable, if a coach offer you, ask the coach, is this a committable offer? Can I sign now? If he says no, then that lets you know. They still interested. They might want you later, but if it's committable offer, it's committable. He said you can sign now. That means that you can take that offer, sign now, you can accept it, and hey, you're going to school to play for that particular team and coach. But I guarantee you about 7 out of 10 of those offers, you ask those coaches about that commitment, 7 out of 10, they're going to say no. They're going to say no, it's not a committable offer. It's just a filler thing now. Offers are just a filler. Hey, we're going to like you. We're going to offer you. It's like they're filling you out. So you got to be aware, parents. You got to be aware of this offer thing. You know, the kids getting them, it's good to get them. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. It's good because it helps gauge what level your player is going to be probably playing on the next level. If he's getting a lot of Division twos, ain't nothing wrong with that. He's probably going to be a Division two guy. If he's getting a lot of FCS, he's going to be a D1 FCS guy. If you get a couple of those FBS, he's looking to be a FBS Power 5 guy. So it helps with the gauging of what level you think your player you're going to play on the next level with those offers. You can use them to your advantage, but it's just a gauging measurement. But you got to be smart about the offers. You need to ask coaches when they do offer you, are they committable? I think a lot of kids just get caught up and they don't never ask that question. It's just a committable offer. Can I sign right now, coach? Can I sign right now and take my scholarship? So That's one thing, parents, you gotta look at when all these people offering your kids. Ask that one question: is this committable offer? Because a lot of parents, you just don't know. You just don't know. You're receiving mail in the mail. You think that's offers. That's not. That's just filler information. We spoke about on a couple podcasts about getting invited up to the camps, to the games. Getting invited to the games. That's like a filler, filling you out type thing. But go on them. Enjoy yourself. Take the visits. I'm not knocking that, but just be smart about what schools you're going to, what visits you're taking. Just kind of be smart about it, but go take those visits. It's kind of they're filling you out, you filling them out. They can get eyes on you, look at you when they get there. So it can be it's a good thing. All of it's part of recruitment, somewhere in the process. But when it comes to these offers, man, just be smart and ask the simple question: is this a committable offer? If it is, then you could be locked and loaded, signed and ready to go. If it's not, that doesn't mean they won't give you a committable offer. It just means that they're kind of just filling you out. It is what it is, but it's showing that there's some interest there. So on that note, parents, let's be aware of that. Let's educate ourselves on that one thing right there, and educate your kids on it's only one school you can play for at a time. You don't need 30 to 40 offers. Make your mind up and commit to one school and get it over with and get it done. That's all sports, because offers don't last long. Let me change that. They do last long because it's still scholarship money out here. I was just speaking with Mr. Brown today. We were talking about that. But it's still money out there on the books. There's still money out there. Some schools have certain players. They believe in these players. These players might not be NCAA cleared. They might not be have cleared the clearinghouse. So they're waiting for them to graduate and waiting for their GPAs to go up to make them eligible for the clearinghouse. And as soon as they clear the clearinghouse, these kids are going to get offers. They got money waiting for them. Schools just holding money to see how these kids do in the clearinghouse. Are they going to get cleared or not? So it's still football money out there. And if a kid like that doesn't get cleared, then, they can pick up someone else. So it's still money out there this late in the game. And it's March going on April, May. So you still got kids waiting to try to get their GPA up. So it's still money out there. They just holding it sometimes for certain players. Like I say, he might not meet the GPA requirement to get into school, or he's hasn't got cleared in the NCAA clearinghouse. Something's going on with that. He's not cleared. He or she is not cleared. So they're trying to wait till they get cleared, and then they can go ahead and give them that offer. Those are players they really, really want. So it's still money out there. And then you still got transfer kids waiting to graduate to transfer to get out their programs so they can go ahead and accept offers. You got kids that can't accept offers right now because they haven't graduated. There's some fillers going on, but they haven't graduated from that particular university, and they need to graduate before they can transfer. They can't transfer until they become a graduate. So, with schools waiting for individuals like that, waiting for them to clear graduation, then they can pick them up. So it's money still out there. It's different type of things going on with the scholarships. Open day, April 15th, coaches can come out and start reaching out to kids and seeing them and recruiting them. So April 15th is the open date. The coaches can come out. And there's still money out there for kids. Don't get frustrated. Just keep going and doing what you can do. Keep working out. Keep training. Keep reaching out. If a coach is reaching out, stay in contact with them, because there's still money out there. There's still some money out there. And then another thing me and Mr. Brown talked about was schools, my HBCUs, man. We got to do better. What I mean that is certain kids you got interest in, and then you're coming back 2 or 3 weeks later and offering them hey, we want to offer you. You got to keep up with these kids' social media. You ask the kids to do a lot, and then you haven't been keeping up with your due diligence, and come to find out the kid you want, he's already signed 3 weeks ago. He's already signed his national letter of intent 3 weeks ago. And here it is now, you coming, talking about we want to recruit you. We like for you to play, but he's already signed. And I know this because me and Mr. Brown, we talked about this. And we got to do better, man. My HBCUs, we got to do better. Not all, but if that's going on, we got to elevate the way we're recruiting and elevate keeping up with these kids on your board, because you supposed to already known that kid was off the board. You supposed to be, if he's really on your list, you got to be checking off signed, already committed. You got to keep up with your board better, and that make people look at you funny, man. Especially if he did want to play and transfer there, they look at you kind of different, looking at you like, man, I signed 3 weeks ago. How they don't know this? So we need to do better with that, the way we're handling our business. We can handle business better than that. I'm not going to do too much knocking. I love my HBCUs. I'm not going to knock too much, but certain things we can do a better job with of keeping up with the kids you're trying to recruit on your prospect board and knowing if they've been signed or not. And you could take them off and then move on and take that money. Like I say, money's still out there. And take that money and reach out to a kid who really want to be there that can help you win. So, that's what I was wanting to talk about, pretty much about this commitment, and it's money still out there. Don't lose your hope. My HBCUs, we got to do better keeping up with our kids and knowing if they're coming off the board or not. I mean, that's just a simple thing. And I want to talk to kids about camps. Camp season is approaching. Make sure you pick out the best camps for you. Make sure if you got a coach that's been in contact with you for a while, make sure you keep in contact with that coach, man. He's in contact with you. Go to his camp. Go check him out. If he's rocking with you, go check him out. Just don't get caught up in all the D1 stuff. I mean, I like the D1 camps. Don't get me wrong. They serve a purpose, but we talk about this all the time. 2 and 3 star recruits are going Division II. Some FCS 4 and 5 star recruits are going D1. And you might get a 4 star, low or 4 star. You might go FCS, but 4 and 5 star recruits are going FBS. The 3 stars are going FCS and D2. So the game has just changed. So best be smart about what camps you're going to. Don't just keep pumping all the money into those bigger schools. Go look at some smaller schools, some schools you think you could play on that level. Let's go check them out. Some schools you normally wouldn't attend the camp. Don't get the big head and get caught up in all the big boys. Go check out some of the mid-major guys. Go check out the D2s. Go check out the D3s. Go check them out this summer. Put together you a nice plan and go check them out. Make sure you got your transcripts available. Your grades are right. The first thing gonna ask about your grade point average, so you need to know your GPA. When you go to camp, I got this GPA. I got my transcripts on my phone if you need them. Just have your necessary information. So when the coach is talking to you, you can respond back. Like I can send it to you and I can email it to you, coach. I can send no transcripts over. Know your GPA, what's going on with that. That's vital. Know your GPA and what's going on with that. That's some important information they're going to ask you about. So just take care of our schoolwork. Become a better student. We need better students. We need better students, man. All this 2.4, 2.5, that ain't cutting it. That ain't cutting it. I saw a list of kids, like I talked about, 3.5, 3.4, 3.7. They wasn't playing. Top tier athletes and they got top tier grades. It's a reason for that. So let's just stay on task with your education. Take your education seriously. Because at the end of the day, everyone's not going pro. In football, basketball, whatever sport, everyone's not going pro. Some of y'all gonna have to get out here and start your careers. So your education does count. Education counts, bro. So let's stay on top of the things we need to stay on top of. Our grades. Make sure we going to the right camps. Diverse yourself in your camps. Don't just keep going to the same level. Diversify yourself. Pick different camps on different levels and get out there. If you get an offer, hey, as soon as that coach offer you, just whisper to you, hey, coach, I want to talk to you. It's just a committable offer. Can I commit now and sign? That's something you would need to know. That's something you need. And parents, you need to know that too. So let's just have a great summer, man. All the kids graduating who have picked their schools and signed, congratulations to you. Can't wait to see you guys play. I know in the next year, some of you guys going to be transferring out, going to be moving up. Open the door for another person to come along. So I wish you guys the best with that. And let's talk about middle school. Y'all know I love some middle school. Parents, it's time to get your youngins on this middle school. It's time for you to start paying attention to recruitment. These grades count. Let's get these grades up in middle school. Let's start getting ourselves worked up and ready. So our kids can, stay academically eligible. Ninth grade is the most important year. If you start your ninth grade year out, you need to stay on top of your work. Because if you take care of it now, it'll be more simple to handle moving forward. If you have a good ninth grade year, you can set yourself up, take the stress away, knock some things out. You have a great ninth grade year academically. You can set yourself up to have a pretty good high school career academic-wise, because if you're starting out bad, it's going to take 2 years to fix it, and then that's not really going to help your GPA. But if you're starting out hot on top, you are good to go. So you rising ninth graders, all you kids leaving middle school, all you parents got kids leaving middle school, hey, let's formulate a plan for these young kids. Let's keep them on the academic wave, the right wave, keeping their grades up and doing what they need to do, because that is important. That's the hardest part. The sports is the easy part. That's something they like to do and have fun. So you kids need to stay on top of your work, man, and start your ninth grade. Yeah, start your career off right, and then, get in that weight room and get everything going, and then you guys can start attending camps and working your way up towards your recruitment. The recruitment thing is off the chain. I don't know how it's going to end up. I mean, a lot of kids going to prospect camps, but now I'm thinking the way it's going, I like prospect camps. I host them, but the people who do host them, what are you going to do different with them? Are you going to just not reinvent the wheel and stay with it, or are you going to change up the way you're doing these prospect camps? So that's something to talk about too, these prospect camps. I know I was supposed to be talking about middle school, but I don't jump back on these prospect camps. So how are you going to change up your prospect camp? You're going to still sell the same dream? I got this many coaches coming. Yeah, that's how we do. But we got to change it up. I know WA, we've changed it up. We're doing small, intimate camps, 20 kids. We're going to have the college coaches there, but it's only going to be straight positional. Forget the one-on-ones right now. We're just going to put you in front of these coaches, let them see you work out, let them see you move more up close. That's what we're doing to help you, because it's all about being seen. The way it's going now, the camp season is going to be booming. It's going to be a lot of kids at camp because they're trying to get that look, but we talked about it all the time. Transfer portal, JUCO, prep, then high school. So we're going to give high school kids a different opportunity with these small, intimate camps. Just 20 kids the instructor and the college coaches. That's our new wave, and that's the new wave we're going with. And I can't say what everybody else is going to do, but that's the new wave we're rocking with. I think that's the best thing for kids nowadays, is to cut the camps down to smaller camps. You really can get a look at these kids. Coaches can really get a real look at a kid and give him a great evaluation based off his performance, because you got to see him perform really up close and personal. So that's my 2 cents on on prospect camps. I know I jumped off topic. I was talking about middle school, but back to middle school, we are going to do some middle school 7-on-7s starting this summer. We're going to compete. I think we're going to get like 9 or 10 teams. We're working on that now. We're going to be competing, having our own middle school thing going on, not depending on anyone else to help us. We're going to help ourselves. As long as our workouts are open to all, we're okay. So workouts going to be open to any kid that want to come work out. I'm okay with that. I don't got a problem. Never did. So we're going to open our workouts up like we did last year. Anybody want to attend the workouts, it's free to all. It was free and open to all. And we might charge a little fee this year, but still have it open to all the workouts. Just train up more than just our kids, any kids looking to get fundamentally sound in football. And then we're going to put together this 7-on-7. I know we're going to do a one-day tournament. It's going to be pretty big. The next thing, can we keep it going? Competing against each other for the summertime, the middle school coaches. So if you're cool with another middle school, can you work your kids out with them? Like partner up and do workouts together. I think that'd be pretty cool. I heard a coach talking about he's going to hook up with another school, and that's what they're going to do. Joint workouts, which is cool. Which is cool. Joint workouts, working out their kids. They're not in the same conference, so they're going to do joint workouts because they're kind of close to each other. I like that idea. That's something different. So the middle school game is taking off. CMS is going to offer more championships next year. And I know we participated in summer workouts, which was great. It really helped build our program up at Sedgefield, and we're going to keep on going with that. We're going to do those workouts again, and then we're going to participate in some of this 7-on-7 action. And then all our kids are going to be at the Friday Night Lights WA camp. I got a lot of kids registered for that camp already. Thank you for those who signed up. I appreciate it. We're looking for the top 100 middle school football players in the city. And that's what we want to see you guys come out and compete and showcase your talent and show who's the best, the fastest, the most skilled player in the city or in the state, wherever you're representing. We're giving you this platform to come out and showcase your talents, man. That's what we're looking for. Is the campus for middle school kids to come out, showcase their talent, and then you get to do it in front of some of the best high school coaches in the city here in Charlotte. And you get to showcase your talents for him and let some of these coaches see what they are getting the next year or two, which is a good thing. I like to see the high school coaches come out. We got them working the camp. We got some of the best high school coaches working the camp. So it's a win-win. Then they don't have the middle school coaches. I'm gonna have those guys. They're gonna be volunteering, working the combine drills. We're gonna time you in the 40, the shuttle. We're gonna do all type of combine drills. Probably do 3 to 4 combine drills, but we're gonna time you and measure you in those drills, and take down your metrics. Write it down, and then we're going to give it give it an award the fastest 40, then award the camp MVP. That could be lineman, skill, or whatever. We're going to take care of you guys and show you a good time. I don't think we ask for those middle school kids to come out and compete and enjoy themselves. So the WA Friday Night Lights camp, that's the big thing we got. And like I say, the prospect camps. We're going to do more intimate prospect camps and get kids offer. Like every year we done these WA high school camps, a kid has gotten an offer out the camp. I'm stamped certified on that. Stamped and certified. You attend the WA camp, some kid is going to get an offer out of that camp. It's happened every year. So we're certified, stamped with that. I mean, that's certified. Every year a kid gets a scholarship from the camp. So, but we're just going to break it down to a small event. And I think that's going to be the best thing for, everybody moving forward. Now, summertime is approaching. You cannot get lazy. You have to get out here and keep working out, conditioning yourself. I want to see a lot of kids getting conditioning, man. Run track, play other sports, but you need to get your conditioning in. Summertime, a lot of you kids don't work. You're not going to be working, so you're going to be at the house all day. You need to get up and get your early routine. Work out in the mornings, come home, take a nap, get back up, go to practice, get your workout in, come home, take a nap, and go to sleep. But you have to give yourself some type of schedule this summer, because you can't be sitting on the couch, eating potato chips, drinking sodas all summer, and then expect to come back ready for the fall, ready to go. It doesn't work like that. So I need everybody to get themselves on schedule. Even you youth and middle school kids, get on a schedule. Write you a schedule. Get up at a certain time in the morning. Work out and train. If you're not in any camps or summer school, work out. Come back to the house. Take a nap. Get back up later. Work out again. Do it again. Get you some type of workout in. And, get ready to lay it down and do it over the next day, because you got all something to do it. So we need everybody working this summer, really putting that work in. Get you a positional coach. I think all you kids need positional coaches, so you can learn different techniques, work on your techniques, improve your techniques. Get you a positional coach and just go out there, man, and work all summer. Work on your craft. So when it's time to showcase it, you are ready to go. You can showcase it, and you can, and get you a spot on the field, so you can start your recruitment process. So don't procrastinate this summer. Let's get on them weights. Let's get to do some cardio. Let's get some positional training in, and let's just get going and make it a great summer for you guys. I want to see everyone win, and even though everyone's not going to get a football scholarship, that's okay. You keep your grades up. You can go to school, get you a good education, and move on to something else. Who knows? You might get to school and want to walk on. You've been in shape. You might be able to walk on, but you're going pro in something. So let's just make sure that you can get to it first. Get to where you're going first. Stay in shape. Stay on them grades. Be ready to rock and roll. Because it's all about you guys. You're young. Take advantage of your youth while you have it. Get out here and uplift yourself. Tell yourself you love you. Talk to your teammates. Uplift them. No negativity. All positive. Think positive. Stay positive. Stay away from these parties. This is starting to get hot. People want to hang out. Stay away from these parties, these Airbnb parties, these parties, period. I mean, you know what happens, but no one thinks it can happen to him or her. But you seen what happened in the news. You can look at the news. You know what's going on. So try to stay away from these parties. Stay at the house, man. Stay busy. No, don't have too much downtime. Stay busy. Stay out of the way, man. These people out here acting crazy. We don't need no more athletes getting killed, being at the wrong place at the wrong time or whatever. So just stay active, stay working, stay at your house. Just keep yourself busy, motivated, and focused on your task. That's why I want to see this summer. More kids focus on their task and not the BS stuff, getting into arguments, getting shot. It's starting to get hot, so I know what's getting ready to happen. So just be smart about what you got going on, you young guys and ladies. Put yourself in a place of winning, not losing. Put yourself in a position to win, not lose. So that's all we had to talk about on the on Coach Washington Sports Talk. I'll be messing that up. Coach Washington Sports Talk. I'm about to wrap it up today. I just want to talk to you guys. Make sure you talk. We talked about that committable offer, making sure it's committable. Stay on your grades. Pick the best camps to go to. Is in your area. You might not be able to make but 3 or 2. That's good. Make them work for you. Like I say, stay out of these streets. Stay working out. Stay positive and focused. Stay in shape. Last, protect yourself. Stay out of the streets, man. You can't go to everyone's party. You can't go. You know what's going to happen. I've been there. You know what's going to happen when you go to the party. Somebody's going to do something dumb. Somebody's going to get hurt. Let's make sure it's not you. So again, I forgot to say this early in the podcast. Hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Again, this is Coach Jarman Washington. Thank you for watching Coach Washington Sports Talk. Peace.